Okay, everybody, after action report on mounting one of these, which is a JJB Electronics Soundboard transducer, into one of these, which is a Mainland matte finish Mango Soprano, one of my two favorite ukes. Make a long story short, it was pretty much a piece of cake. I didn't order the in-pin jack. This was $15. Comes pre-wired the way you see it here with the Switchcraft or the Switchcraft style panel jack on it. Didn't want an in-pin jack because I don't use over-the-shoulder straps on Sopranos. I just don't like them. And so it left me wondering where to put the jack. And you know, Lanikai puts their jacks here a lot of times. I despise that because that ends up right on your leg if you're going to play on your lap. Just really don't like that. So I ended up putting it here. This is kind of the flattest spot on the curvature of the ukulele, so I figured there was less chance it would split. Plus, I'm thinking when I ever do use a strap on a Soprano, which is not often, I use this kind. And I'm thinking I can put a short cord on here with a plug here, you know, have it tie strapped to this leash, a short cord, you know, plug there, and a female jack on there to plug the regular cord into. And that way, if I step on the cord, it pulls on my neck instead of on the jack in the ukulele. So, how tough was it to do? Not tough at all. Took some blue painter's tape, covered this area here. Took a 3/8" Forstner bit. You don't want to use a regular bit. Get a Forstner bit. It'll be less likely to chip the wood. Carefully drill your hole. Mount your jack. Don't over torque it because you don't want to crack the wood. There is still a little bit of curvature there, so you don't want to over torque it. Just snug it down good, and then use a little bit of clear fingernail polish in the threads to let it run down there so that the nut doesn't loosen up on you later. Don't use super glue in there. You'll never get the stupid thing off. And then you put your gel super glue on the end of the pad, and of course the strings are out of the way, and you use your fingers and you kind of fish it back there, and it's easy to say and not quite as easy to do, but you basically get it back there. I ended up with it right about there, and now that's it. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's a piece of cake. Probably took me, to count and taking the strings off and putting them back on, probably 20 to 30 minutes maybe. But of course it's not something you want to rush. If you've never done it before, you don't want to, get in a big rush. Just take your time and do it. And that leaves probably not much else to be said, except what I will do now is at the end of this video, I'll hook up my recording equipment now, and I'll record some sound samples, and I'll throw them on the end of this video. So this video is going to fade to text with some music. Okay, this sound sample is the Mainland Mango Soprano. The left channel is a Shure 58 mic, about 4 inches away from the soundboard. The right channel is a JJB electronic soundboard pickup. By the way, the tuning is already drifting because the strings are still stretching in. So you have to excuse that. But